Oh, damn. Oh. Hi. Hello, 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 hi. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever it is you're watching from. This is your girl, Miss Capella. Alright. And I must apologize. We're starting today's class late. So let's make it a quick one. Do well to please tap on your screen to notify people to be part of this wonderful class, okay? And in case this is your first time and you're wondering what's going on, well, this is a relationship platform where we talk about life, marriages, everything there is to it. So today we have a caption already, so please tap on the screen and notify people to be part of today's class. Yesterday we were not here because we had too much work in our hands, so today we will make it a quick one but interesting. The caption says, you are hurting yourself. You are hurting yourself. I'm sure too many people want to know why you are hurting yourself. Hello to you, Yellow Lisa, how are you? All right, I will wait for a few more people to be part of it before we can call it a day. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Real Life with Ella, you are here already quite on time. That's beautiful. All right, keep tapping on your screen, share as much as you can, and invite people to be part of this. Thank you so much, Yellow Lisa, for the roses. Thank you so much. Guys, do well to follow gifters, okay? Follow yourselves. Keep tapping. Thank you. While we wait for other people to be part of this, keep tapping on the screen, please. It will go a long way to notify people. Thank you. And of course, share to your loved ones, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your colleagues, your exes, and your present lover. They will want to be part of this. You are hurting yourself is one sensitive topic I'd like to talk about because too many people don't know that they deliberately hurt themselves whilst they are dating. You are hurting yourself if you ignore what I'm about to tell you right now. You are the reason why you are broken. You are the reason why you're going through heartache. You're the reason why you're going through that migraine. You're the reason why you're falling into depression if you don't get to note these signs. It is very important, okay? We'll start in 5 minutes. Let's just wait for more people to be part of this. This is for both male and female, so it's important for the both genders to be part of this. I see what you're doing in real life. Thank you so much. Yellow Lisa, thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. And if you have any pending questions you'd like to ask after this, do well to jot it down so you don't forget. We will entertain 1 or 2 questions before we call it a night, okay? Welcome once again. My name is Miss Capella. I am your virgin host. Hi, how are you, user? How are you? Hello. Thank you for being part of this. Okay. Ngumduring. Did I get your name correctly? Hi, how are you? Welcome to another segment with your host, Miss Capella. And if you haven't followed up on Instagram, this is a great opportunity to do that. And check out this page I'm sure you'll be delighted that you did. Here we help you fix your broken heart. Here we keep you focused. Here we work on you so that you will prevent heartbreak before it comes. Okay, we don't serve breakfast here, we eat breakfast. So right here we have big hearts, people with large hearts who know what's ahead of them, who understands the deep roots of what relationship should be all about. Right here, you don't have anybody who has been a partaker of this class who has not gotten their armor, their shield on. They understand what is up. Do you understand? So if you're new here, you might want to invite people to be part of it, because I don't like people going around tearing up and crying, oh my God, I'm going through one thing or the other in the hands of my man or in the hands of my woman. No. Here we will help you. We will help you, work on it. We will help you heal, and we will help you stay focused on what's best for you. Right here, we will tell you the truth. We don't know how to sugarcoat things. We just tell you how it is, so that you will know when to say yes and when not to say yes. You will know when to settle and when not to settle. You will know when to run away and when not to run away. You get. So right here too, we help you work on yourself too. So it's not just about the person you're about to meet, it's you too. You have to work on you, because it's only when you work on you, that's the only way you know what you attract. Okay, because whether we like it or not, you can only attract your kind. And in case you are here and you're like, okay, well, I'm doing the best that I can, how come I keep attracting people that are not good enough, that are low budget, that are not my standard, people who are demeaning and all that? Well, we will tell you why you attract those people. And today we're talking about you are hurting yourself. You are hurting yourself. Like I said, it's a very sensitive topic, and I'm about to start now. I think we have, it's not for everybody. Just the few people who are here can be partakers, and then we move on for our daily activities, okay? All right. Now, I need you to take a deep breath and relax. Get your writing materials if that's possible, so that you can jot down these points. I need you to take a deep breath, relax, and tell yourself if this is the truth or not. Now, why I say you are hurting yourself, I want you to understand something. The problem is not your partner. The problem is not the person you're going out with. The problem begins with you. Because like I mentioned earlier in my previous classes, I said you are in charge of your relationship, and only you can determine what comes in and what goes out of your life. The problem is not the people you are dating. The problem is you. Why do I say that? You keep making excuses for their misbehavior. You keep taking in red flags, ignoring it. You keep taking the blame for their attitude towards the relationship. You keep convincing yourself that everything is going to be okay, that it takes time for this person to change. And then as time goes on, you are wasting your time working on people that will never change. You cannot change people. Rather, reverse is the case. They change so they can be part of you. If anybody wants to be part of your life, trust me, they will do anything to be part of it. And that includes changing any uncalled attitude. So it starts with you. What are those things that you accept from your partner? They are promiscuous. You say, I forgive you today. And if you repeat this thing tomorrow it repeats itself. You say, I forgive you tomorrow. If you repeat this thing next tomorrow, now you keep making excuses, keep convincing yourself that there will be a change, whereas it's a lie. What makes you think you can change a grown-up adult? Someone who has lived his life for years. Someone who couldn't change why they were at kindergarten, and then you now think you can change them because, according to you, we are lovers. It takes more than love. Anyone who genuinely loves you will change, will apply change so it can be befitting for that relationship. In a situation where the change is not forthcoming, why do you keep hurting yourself? Why do you keep making excuses for their nonchalantness? When you guys started, it was rosy. And then along the line, they changed. That is not change. That is who they were. They were just looking for the perfect time to reveal their true identity. You say, my partner has changed. This is who they are. Now, when people show you who they are, why do you make excuses? Why do you convince yourself? Why do you lie to yourself that it's going to be okay on the long run? Not even marriage will change them. Marriage doesn't change anybody. People change because they want to be part of you. So change is from within. He cheats on you once, she cheats on you once, you say it's a mistake. What makes you think that cheating? Listen, there is no excuse whatsoever for a cheating partner. People don't need a reason to do these things. It's done, is that it's done. Now ask yourself, is this what I'm willing to put up? But the question is, will it repeat itself? Yes, there is every possibility, 90% possibility that whatever occurred today might repeat itself. Why do I say that? What were you doing? Okay, what did you do that warranted that attitude? Why did they cheat on you? When you ask yourself this question, but I wasn't even doing anything wrong. I tried to keep my own part. I tried to be a submissive person. I tried to be obedient. I tried to be up and doing. I tried to do the laundries. I tried to do this, and yet they cheated on me. Now, what makes you think that in the future, if you do more of what you are doing, the same incident won't repeat itself? You need to tell yourself that you can only do your best in any relationship that you find yourself. It takes the person that you're with to either accept you the way you are, accept the fact that you're putting in your best, or forget about it. There is no convincing to do. The worst thing you can do for yourself or to anybody is trying to prove yourself to them. You say, I want to prove that I am like this. Maybe it's because I've not proven myself. That's why they are doing what they are doing. People don't need an excuse or a reason to misbehave. If they misbehave, believe them that this is who you are. If a man hits you or a woman hits you, believe it that this is who they are, that every slightest provocation, they are going to do it. No matter the amount of apology that you get from them. Listen, it is okay to forgive people, but ask yourself, is this worth dying for? Will this reoccur? Yes. Once it starts, it will continue. So stop hurting yourself by convincing yourself otherwise. They will change. Why do you keep blaming yourself for other people's misbehavior? Why? Bad behavior. You accepted their lies. That was so obvious. You can see that this person is a born liar. This person is good with words. This person is a manipulator. You accepted it and you thought that, okay, it's okay. I know within myself that maybe it's the kind of meal I made last night. That's why he hit me. I think I should improve. I think I should. There's something I'm not doing. You can never be too perfect. I need to make this sink in. There is nothing like I am perfect. You are only but human, trying to do your best. But this can only work if the person you're putting in this best act for, is doing the same to keep you. It takes two to tango. If only one person is working on themselves and the other person is relaxed, nonchalant, careless, it will yield no fruits. It's like watering an artificial flower. Stop accepting and making excuses for people's bad behavior. This is how you end up hurting yourself. I put a question out there. If those of you who have cheating partners, tell me, you forgave them once, did he not reoccur? Let us be sincere to ourselves. Did he not reoccur? What they will do is they will take a step back and re-strategize. It's not like they have stopped cheating. Because you caught them, they will change strategy. But does it mean that there will not be a third party? There is. When somebody is greedy, it's not just about money. Greedy nature is from the heart. There are people that are never contented in what they have. Contentment is a very important factor. Are you satisfied with the person you're with? If you are not satisfied with the person who is putting in their best for you, it is called greed. You want to have every Dick and Harry that comes across your way. Is greed, and nobody deserves a greedy fellow. People who are never satisfied with one, they want to have it all. You go here, you go here, you go here, and you can never still have it all. No matter how you pursue woman rich, you cannot sleep with all the women in the world. So why lose a diamond chasing stones? Why lose a precious jewel chasing sands? Why do you say that I love you, I don't want to lose you, but yet you do things that will attract them losing you, or you losing them? How do you put them at risk? You don't want to lose people, yet your attitude is second to none. Zero. You don't want to lose people. The things, sometimes you like stress. You guys like stress, too much stress. Why do you make yourself uncomfortable trying to, cheat on your partner, whereas you can actually move on or move in with that person that you're hiding all this hide and seek? Why do people like stress? Instead of me to be hiding and seeking, I will move in with the person. There's no need, because there's something that brings me to you, and I want to retain that thing. But it's because you know the bitter truth. They can never be like your partner. They can never be like your partner. Your partner is so good to you. Like, some of you just have two good people, like people who are too good to you and you don't even know what to do with them. They can never be. They will always remain on the streets. They are not worth bringing home. So I ask again, why leave someone that is worth keeping at home for someone that is not worth bringing home? Why risk it? Why? What is the fun in running up and down like a frog, or jumping up and down like a monkey? What is the fun instead of sticking your butt and harnessing that gift that God has blessed you with? You think you're going to get it again if they leave you? And then you come back to say you are sorry. There is a practical example of this thing I'm talking about on my page. The man asked that the girl should bring up a breakable plate and stone it and put it on the ground, and it was broken. Then the man told the girl, say sorry to the plate. He said sorry. The question that the man asked the lady was, as you said sorry to this plate, did he come back? No. When you leave people shattered, no amount of sorry will fix it. These days, people dish out sorry. You deliberately do things and say sorry, overlooking the damages that's already been done. The very first day you break the heart that means so much to you, no amount of sorry will erase it. I need you to understand it. In as much as apologizing is important, but I need you to understand that when you deliberately cause damage, that heart is damaged. So why go around damaging the people that you are vowed to love or keep? You are hurting yourself by giving them another chance. This set of people, you keep giving people another chance. The Bible says forgive 777 times. So let me be forgiving and be forgiving until you lose your life in the process. You keep giving them chances while you're depreciating. They are appreciating. They are moving on. They're enjoying their promiscuity. They are flirting from one corner to another. Whereas you are dying in agony, in pain. Before you know, you get one, what's it called? You develop BP. Blood pressure, high blood pressure. Over what? Something that you should, whenever a load is heavy, you drop it. If you can no longer hold on, drop it and stop saying, all in the name of, I want to maintain the status of, I have a person in my life, I have a relationship, so I'm ready to carry any garbage that comes along with it. No way. It's not healthy for you. You are hurting yourself. I will address every question once I'm done with this. Now, you made yourself, for each time you keep giving people second chance in your relationship, you are making yourself vulnerable and you are selling yourself short for them. They now have your weak point. Tell her sorry. Buy her one gift. She'll forget about it. Tomorrow, do again. Tell her sorry. Buy her one gift. She'll forget about it. Tomorrow, do again. Tell her sorry. Buy her one gift. She will, even if she no forget about it, go through her mother. Now, people now know that once your mother is, some of you, they even deceive it to a point that they will give their mother phone to talk to you. And, the problem is, I don't know how vulnerable you guys are. How myopic you guys reason that you think that when a man gives his wife or his mother phone to talk to you, you are precious in the family. My daughter, forgive. Men can always see. The father used to behave like this, so they are playing with your intelligence. They are manipulating you, and you are busy falling. Ma, he has done this over and over again. It's not like I don't love him, but he keeps doing it. I don't know who to cry to. My daughter, leave. Just forgive. He loves you. That's why I'm calling you. You will now be brainwashed. They now know your vulnerability, that once anybody calls you from their family, that's it. You're good to go. Tomorrow, he exhibits the one that is worse than the one he did before. This time around, he will call a family meeting and throw canopy for you. They will cook rice and meat and invite you for the meeting. Do you know that some of you will know that the person you're with is not even qualified to be a husband? Remembering that, you have forgotten the fact that this is a life journey, a lifetime journey. This is something you're going to live with for the rest of your life. Especially ladies, I am here to tell you something. The person you choose for a partner is important. The person you make your partner is very important, women. Especially in this society where, once you leave that man, you know how those society stigma comes along, like this one cannot keep a man. So why go through that stress of stigma, whereas you can take your time to choose? When people show you signs in relationship, don't expect a miracle in marriage. Why? What is the rush for? Why is everybody rushing to wear ring? I want to be like everybody. And then that's how you settle with anybody. Whereas you are not meant for anybody. You are meant for somebody. Not just anybody. Simply because they've got balls and they've got penis. Simply because they have money. So you now settle with anybody, risking your life in the process. Tomorrow, you keep seeking for counseling from one level to the other. And the worst part of it is you are the only one seeking for counseling, because them in question, in quotes, they are perfect, they know what they are doing. And because they have nothing to lose, because if you leave, they can always, get another person. They can always get another person. So you are now more like on the losing end. So why am I going to leave this whole wealth, this whole money because of cheat? Let him cheat now. Waiting there until you carry one infection that you cannot be cured of. What is pressuring you guys into marriage? Parents, friends, or social media? It is not worth it, because only you will face the music in that house. We will not be there. We can only cheer you up when we see your pictures. But you see, the battle in marriage, it is left for you and your partner. We will not be there. And even if you call me for counseling, I can only do my best, but I'm not living in that roof with you. So you are the only one dancing to that tune. So why go through the pain of living in misery for a long time? Especially when there are kids involved, you will not be looking at, what about my children? What is going to happen? These days that people settle for every Dick and Harry, tomorrow they will not start fighting in court who will be in custody of the children. And because you know who the person you married, you don't want them to be with their father. You want to raise them properly. And then God want to now punish you small. It happens that your partner has more money than you. Oh my God. You will keep fighting. You will keep spending money just so you can have custody of your children. But this is something you can prevent today. If you follow money, the risk involved will take your head in the process. And guess what? People can only say, child, Oga, give her Kwano the pikin. Give her the child now. Give her the child. You people, you are very wicked. We can only blab online. But what is going on is only you that is facing it. You're putting the life of not just you, but your children at risk when you make the wrong partner. When you make the wrong choice of a partner. Never ever use the pressure. Use pressure to settle with anything that comes along. You say, let me go with the available. You are not meant for the available. You've got body and soul inside of you that needs complete maintenance. And until you find that person who treasures you, who is ready to maintain that spirit in you, I wonder what you are rushing for. Taking your time, it's important. Some of you, immediately you caught him cheating or caught her cheating, they did not say you want to propose. They want to propose to you. You will not be, oh, so I would have lost this guy now. Now you see, I'm the one who is wearing the ring. Brighter things. You go to studio and be snapping up and down, but only you know what you are up against. Only you. So stop deceiving yourself. Because the journey ahead of you is farther than you can imagine. So the earlier you decide today, the better for you. I want to talk to like minds. There are people who have made mistakes in the past and they are living with it, paying for that mistake that they made. I don't want you to be part of it. Don't jump into any arms simply because they are available. Simply to you, this is the standard I am looking for. A standard that you yourself cannot maintain is a pure risk. If you know you want wealth, you like money, make sure you make it. So when music starts, you will be able to dance along. Why? Because you've got what it takes. But if you're someone that is solely dependent on what he brings, when the music starts to play, everybody will be dancing and you'll be left alone. Then you will not be like, you were not informed. That time they will not make you understand that because you have been lavishing mine. They will block, freeze your account. You will not know that, that once money is sweeter. When you make your own money, your personal money, it is sweet. In this life, strive to be a great person. Women, this is solely for you. Strive to be a strong and powerful woman so that you will tolerate less from anybody. The better you are stronger, it is not just, you're not just securing a future for you, but you're securing a future for your unborn children. So that you can what? Stand up to any situation that comes. Study further if possible, so you will know your rights fully. Do not be cajoled into a woman who has money, who has this thing. She will have pride. I'm not saying that. Do you know that you can have money and not have pride, but be wise? This is where wisdom applies. You'll be able to dictate when people are here for games and when people are serious with you. Do not make yourself vulnerable by forgiving a blown ass cheater, by forgiving a woman beater. Don't be a vulnerable. Stop forgiving shits like that. You know how many people that have died in quote, abuse? Do you know how many people? It's not like it started that day. It is something that's been reoccurring, but all they've been eating is sorry, I will change. Words and no actions to back it up. And the thing is, the reason why most people keep forgiving people like this is because you don't believe that you deserve better. You don't believe that there's anything good out there. And you don't believe that men can be different, that they can be a different, a different man out there. You believe, according to them, they will not bring one quote, a bed at hand is better than 1,000 out there. So let me hold this one. Where? This one that I'm running from that is beating me. Who knows if I'm going to go and meet a monster? And as you have said it, so shall it be, because the Bible says death and life is in the power of the tongue. So be careful what you decree with your tongue. So if you have told yourself that let me hold this one, if I go outside I might not see, you will not see. But imagine if you tell yourself that why should I hold on to something that will drag me to my early grave, whereas there is something better out there. I deserve better and I am going to see better. You change the narrative. You tell yourself, I deserve better. I am going to see better. Don't ever think that you don't deserve anything good, though. In all of our atrocities, God is forgiving. Forgive yourself and tell yourself that you deserve something good, though. I know why I'm telling you this thing. Don't ever think that you can never meet anybody good. Don't ever think that all men are the same. Don't ever think that all women are the same. So let me just, hold this one. This one that I know that is a prostitute, I bet, let me hold out because I might not see a saint out there. They will not use these words of, they will not see a saint out there. What about if he marry you before have the behavior of cheating or the rest? What about if, I don't understand what you're trying to say, Mike Francis. If he marry you before have the behavior of cheating. Oh, I think I understand where you're going. Did you mean that, what about you after you have gotten married to the said person, then you now realize that they are cheats? Is that what you're trying to say? Now let me put this to you. How long first did you date this man? How long did you date the person you got married to? People don't change in marriage. I need you to understand. So nothing like he changed in marriage. How long did you date this man? I put it to you that while you guys were dating, these things were going down. People don't suddenly change. This is who they are. It's not a person where you catch, now you go know. So you didn't pay attention to this man. You did not pay attention, and now you have to live with it. But let me tell you something. There is nothing like too late to decide or too late to make a choice. If people are making your life unbearable, a cheating partner that is never willing to apply changes so that you guys would live a better life, it is not too late to take a walk. I'm telling you this without mixing words. If you like, say if you leave, you will go and meet worst. Don't worry, worst is waiting for you. People who exactly, you can see that he pretends during relation. What do you mean by he pretends during relationship? There are signs that we shouldn't ignore while we're dating people. Actions. Nothing. You can't pretend around me. You cannot pretend around me. I have worked on myself so much. I have studied too much that you just cannot. It has a way of revealing itself. There are simple things I pay attention to. Your phone is ringing. You are rushing from the toilet to come and pick it. Because me that is here, I'm a manicure, so I cannot even entertain calls and tell the person my baby's not around. I'm calling back in so time. You cannot, you sleep and your phone is under the pillow. You cannot carelessly drop your phone on the table to use the toilet. The devil you know is before the angel you don't know. Mike Francis, this is my problem. This is my problem. This is my problem. Most men cheat. Now you are beginning to accept your fate. And this is how you will continue to meet them one after the other. I put it to you, my darling. You will not believe it. But I'm telling you now, the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. That is the problem. This is the quote I'm telling you about. Quotes for people who have settled for less. Quote for people who think that there is nothing good out there for them. Quote for people who are ready to live with it. And I will tell you this. When you accept a cheating partner over and over again, it is because you too, you are doing the same thing. You too, you are doing the same thing. Because nobody who dedicates their life, body, soul, who are fully committed to people that will tolerate people like that. If I am genuine with you and you are not genuine with me, I will know and I will walk away. The only reason why I will put up with your excesses, like in the case of a cheating person, is because me too, I'm doing it. So we are doing the best bidder. Who you catch, fine. No good person can put up with a lying person, an indecisive person, a cheating partner for so long. The only reason why they put up with them is because they are cheating. So, uncle, this is just the bitter truth, and you know the truth. If this is a man, Mike Francis, I'm telling you that already you are an expert in this game. That's why. The devil you know, my dear, if your clique of friends are cheating, not people that I know. There are people whose word is their bond. There are men who can do anything. There are men who give up their life simply because their partner said, I know they do again. There are men who love to the bone. Just say you are not man enough to fit into their shoes, my dear. Just say you are not man enough to be like them. And don't drag people to your mess. If you are a cheating person, take yourself along with yours. Don't try to drag other innocent people. Because we have decisive people. We have real men who understand what it means to have a woman. They are there. They exist though. Just say you are not a man. You are just a boy trying to catch up. So you're following the trends. And only boys do the easy things. What are the easy things? Cheating up and down. Real men do it well. Do it hard. Real men know that I am ready to be committed just like my partner is ready to be committed. Real men give in their all. Real men give in their all. Only boys settle for, the easy way. What is the easy way? Sleeping from one person to another because you can get it at your will. And no wonder we have too many infections flying up in the sky. Too many. Just because it's not written. STDs are flying up and down. Do you know that HIV patients are still parading? And I'm not saying that some of them got it via sex. Some got it through needles and all that. I don't know, but some, not all of them got it through sexual intercourse, okay? But I need you to understand that infections are flying every here and there. It can't be. Talk more or less when men, some men, or if not most of them, like it raw. So you keep carrying. And you keep, oh my God. We can do better. We can do better. Don't follow the trend. Live a just life. Try and be responsible for your sake. What kind of future are you building for the children that you get to have? What kind of future? If you like it the easy way. And this is how too many people out there have lost good people, both male and female. But there are women who have lost good men simply because of their nonchalantness, simply because they have refused to be faithful. You think when I talk about cheating, it's only men who cheat? No, it's applicable to both parties, both women who are in this. And I know women who have lost good men simply because of not sitting down one place. Yes. This is how you will keep losing them, and then you will not, at the end of the day, you will what? Settle for your kind. If you lose good people, they will not come back again. That's how it is. You will only meet your kind. Because there are people who are once in a lifetime kind of people. So treasure that thing that you have and pray. And pray to God to give you the grace to live through the temptations. Because yes, temptations are flying left, center, right. And it only takes someone who has a strong hold in God that can supersede or overpower all of these things. You cannot do it by power nor by mind though. You cannot, it's not by, because every time you pick people, every time you decide to settle with a man or a woman, trust me, when you step outside, you begin to see finer people. For whatever you think your partner has, there are people who have it more. So it will take grace for you to manage that thing that you have and make it the best out of it. Every time you decide to say yes to any man, go outside or check your inbox, you will be surprised. Where have you guys been? How come everybody's flooding my timeline now? But I was single for a long time. Where have you guys been? Man, but you find shao. Kai. It takes grace to overcome those temptations. So if not, you will keep jumping like a frog. Like I said, it's not by power, not by might, but by the Spirit of God. All right, so this is where I'm going to be ending the class for today. Tomorrow we're going to continue. Now I'm about to entertain all questions. And if you guys want to call, yes, the call line is open right now for calls. I'll be receiving few calls and then I'll call it a night, okay? Let me swipe through the comments and see if there are questions that I said I was going to address. I don't know if I'm going to say it. I don't know because where shit, I can't see them. Because he's cheating with my own friend. Okay, I don't know how did the story start, because since my man don't want to present me to his family, but he claims to love me. Oh, your partner does not want to present you to his family. When a man is in love with you, he secures it. If a man wants you to be part of his life, he will secure you because you're a great asset. If they don't want you to be part of their life, you will keep asking questions like this. You will keep getting worried. You will keep making the move. But the man who really wants you to be part of him, we will not get to this stage where you ask this question. Why? Because he would have done this a long time ago. If he doesn't want to present you to his family, simply because he doesn't see you as one worth presenting to his family. Now, it depends on how long you have known each other. Don't get it twisted. Let it not be like you met this guy today and tomorrow you want him to present you when he is still trying to walk or see if you are worth it. If you guys have been on for this relationship for a number of years and now you want to know where he's from, I understand. But if this is just a one-day thing, you met him today, tomorrow you want him to take you to his farm, it doesn't work that way. People want to know you before they can decide if you are what, coming into their life and all that. And yes, it is very important that when you're going out with people, you know their background. Know where they're coming from, so that you don't end up going out with a ghost. No, the most important thing, the first stage, your name, where you are from, who you are, what you do, where you live, your family. I want to know all of these things. But then it starts with a stage. The first stage, getting to know each other. Then if you see, so the problem with us, like I said, we're the ones hurting ourselves. It is possible that you are even alone in this relationship. You're the only one seeing yourself as a wife, whereas they are not. Pay attention to actions, and this is one of the actions you need to pay attention to. All right, Fredov says, what about if your partner is acting in a way you will believe he or she is in a relationship? No acting, no fake acting can last for a long time, Fred. There is nothing hidden under the sun forever. All I need you to do is be more inquisitive and pay more attention. There is nothing like acting. If they are in with you, you will know. Because they will not just be there when everything is rosy. They will be there when it is what? Not rosy. They will be there through thick and thin. So anyone who is fake acting it will fade up when issues begin to come up. But one who is in with you 100% will stand with you to fight through that phase of challenge. But anyone who gives up simply because some issues are arising, simply acted it. I don't know who gave people the idea that relationship is a bed of roses where issues will not come up. Issues are bound to come up. When it does, how we work on it matters a lot. And making sure that that situation doesn't repeat itself is a must. Because why I say we're working on it is because we don't want this to repeat itself again. So nobody can fake acting in a relationship for a long time. They will fade. So be more inquisitive and pay close attention to their actions, not their words. Fake acting comes with a lot of words, a lot of promises, and nothing to back it up. You are in the hospital. These people cannot give up anything just to be there with you. You are in a situation, they cannot give up anything just to be there. They cannot make sacrifices. They cannot compromise something just so that particular situation can, fly away. No, they cannot. It's just all about them. Fake acting people, you will know, because everything they do is about them. And every time your name comes up in the picture, they are nonchalant. They care less. I hope I've answered that. Gelai says, Wuram, thank you so much for asking. My family is doing great. Thank you so much. Prince, good evening to you too. I see him searching girls. We go out with on Instagram, and I consider it cheating. Am I overreacting? Okay, your partner is searching girls we go out with on Instagram. What is your partner searching? Well, that's flirting. What is he doing online? Like cheat? You're not overreacting. If you're not comfortable about a particular thing that your partner is doing, please speak up. There's nothing like being overreacting. Baby, I don't like the fact that you are, searching women. I don't understand what's up. Like, these are my friends. Abi, these are your friends that he's looking up for, right? So what are you doing going through my friend's page, checking them out? What am I not enough to check out? You want me to do a walkway, runway for you? What? So when people, that's disrespect to me. You cannot be with me and you're searching my friends. Is something wrong with you? Am I checking out your friends? I'm not doing the same, so I deserve the same respect. So instead of your partner to see it as you overreacting, they should change, okay? Whatever that will make you happy, that is why I'm here. If you're not comfortable about a particular thing, I'll stop it because I want to see that smile over your face. I will not try to convince you to understand with me. Why would he be always checking up your friends? What's his mission? What's he doing there? Have your friends while I have my friends. Stop checking out my friends. It's disrespectful. You're sending, people don't even know that they ignorantly begin to send the wrong message to your partner. I'm sure this thing wasn't just a one-time thing. It's something that's been reoccurring. Now, if something keeps reoccurring, you're sending the wrong signal, even if your intentions are pure towards that thing that you're checking out. But I am not comfortable with it if you keep doing it. What are you checking out my friends for? Are you normal? I'm not enough, So speak up. And if there is no, change in attitude, if there's no change, then realize that, well, that's a very big red flag you should look out for. So don't ignore it. What other questions do I have here? But why he doesn't want to... I don't understand. Some of your questions have disappeared, though. I'm so sorry. Why doesn't he want to change? I'm just saying too many things. Okay? Please turn on the guest request. Oh, really? It is on. It is on, my dear. Call me again, please. Let me... Shit. Add guest. It's on. You can now receive guests. Yeah, it's on, okay? Can you try calling me again or something? I didn't... It's here. I'll check it out here. And then I'm not seeing any requests so far. So You can call me. What's your name? Sweet Jane. Indeed. Oh, someone says we've been. Every time I ask him, he do get angry and start fighting me. Okay, you have been together for 2 years and he has refused to introduce you to his family. You need to know this guy's background just in case anything. Oh, he keeps fighting you. If your man keeps fighting you simply because you want to know more than his name, you want to know where he lives, and who his family is, then it's purely, these are the things I'm talking about. You're hurting yourself. You are asking for something that you think it's important in this relationship and they are not responding to it positively. Walk away. Is it by force? Must you remain there? Walk away. Because you cannot fight your way into a man's heart. No matter what you do, they will always keep you where they think you belong, even if that's not where you belong. So you cannot fight to be in somebody's life. It will boil down to argument. He don't check you out now. He don't chop. So he don't see and say, this one no be waiting, I want show moms in. I want for you. Meet my waiting. I want to introduce them as my girlfriend, I be as my housemaid. No. They don't check you out. And they realize that you're not deserving of it. You don't want to be, to be introduced. So why are you fighting it? You can't fight your way. And there's nothing you do that will change it. I'm sorry. It's just the hard truth. I'm still waiting for calls. My stuff is on right now. So if you guys can't call, I dropped my Instagram handle. I'm going to do that again. Do what to follow me up if you want to have a personal counseling with me. Don't forget that there are charges included if you want to have a personal class, because this one is just a random class. I'm just going to be touching randomly, but you want to have a deep root on what you should know about relationship, how to know that this person is genuinely into you, and when they are not, when they are faking it. Like someone asked if they act, if someone is faking the act. If you want to have a personal conversation with me, we are here. All right. So like I said, my call line is open for those of you who are calling. Lady Law, are you here? If you're here, try calling me. Let me see, because I don't understand why this lady cannot get to me. Lady Law, try calling me if you're here. I think I saw Sandra too. Sandra, if you're here, let me see if I can pick up your calls. I don't know, this whole app change and all that. Before, I used to see notification right here in my screen, but right now you have to go through here and then here. But it's all open. It's not like it's closed. Okay, Lady Law has just called. Madam Sweet Jane, how come you can't get to me? Law, how are you?
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm fine.
How is work?
Everything is
You're
fine.
doing great. I see that. Thank you so much. I just wanted to
Right.
see your beautiful face. You see?
Thank you so
All
much.
right, take care of yourself.
Yes, I'm
All
still
right,
busy
Sweet
right now,
Jane.
please.
All right, take care. Sweet Jane, as you can see, somebody just called and it's obvious that my line is open. I just wanted her to prove to you guys that my line is open. So it depends on your network or something. Now, in the absence of Sweet Jane, what else do you guys have any other pending questions? Because I do not have enough time on me. I have to attend to other issues and I don't want to keep you guys here for long, okay? And most importantly, I'd like to thank all my gifters. You guys should please follow each other. This is a wonderful platform. This is a wonderful place to be. Here we are like minds. We don't bear grudges. We give you the best from our heart, and it's left for you to carry it out. My job is to talk. I will not be on one point, and I will not fix anything on your head to say you must do it like this now. Choose wisely, pay attention. But the thing is, if you follow due process, due counseling from the right source, anybody can purge to be one. I don't know. I'm not here to judge nobody. But if you follow good counseling and follow due process, trust me, you're on your way to achieve greater things in life. And nobody is an island. Everybody needs somebody to put them through. Because even me, I am still learning. So, you see, I am open for learning. And then you talk more or less. Everybody deserves to know when someone is taking them for granted, when someone is taking them for a ride, if this is the right step to take, if this person is worth the marriage. Especially for those of you who have been engaged and you're about to go to the altar, it is still not too late to determine if this person is worth taking the risk for, because this is a lifetime journey. This is a lifetime affair, so that you would, instead of regrets, you will prevent. So it's better. The reason why we say talk to a therapist or talk to a coach is because it is better to prevent than to regret. I don't like to live in regrets. I like to know that if this step that I'm taking, is it good? Like I said, me too, I'm learning every day. And as I am learning with the wisdoms that I've acquired, that is why I'm here to dish it out for you. Because silver and gold I have none. I don't have giveaways to give to you guys, but the words of wisdom that I have, I will make sure that you hear them. Assalamu alaikum, my darling. How are you, my Muslim sister? I hope you're doing great. All right, thank you so much for being part of today's class. In the absence of any question, I would love to join this meeting. My name is Miss Capella. I am your virgin host. You can follow me up on Instagram at Ogichobera15. Do well to drop me a message. Let me know you're coming from TikTok, and I'll recognize you personally. So thank you for being part of this wonderful family. Do not forget to keep following, to keep sharing. Come on, be relevant on the page. Drop your comments, share, and comments like that will even if they are not even good, just try and communicate. Let people know that they are doing a great job. If you don't do it, how then do you motivate us anyways? Again, I draw my motivation from God, and of course the few people I have here who love me. And Lady Law, thank you so much. You are amazing. I love you too. And Sandra, you are here too, so God bless you guys. Thank you, Mike Francis, for being part of today. You have been active on the comment section. So Ramatu, I see you. Suba, hi. Debbie, thank you for being part of today's class. Sweet Jane, thank you for following me. I see you are one of the new followers. I see all of you. I might not be able to call your names, but God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Assalam again, Abdullah. Aha, Sami, Patriot. I must not ignore you, because I must confess, I saw your comments. You've been active. Thank you so much for being part of today's class too. God bless you guys, and make sure you stay positive. Don't think that there's nothing good out there for you. You deserve the best. The universe is out there waiting to serve you delicious meal, waiting to give you the best. Why? Because you were created for the best, not for less. Tell yourself, I was created for the best, not for less. And the best will surely come across your way. Just keep doing what you know how to do best. Don't just settle for anybody who comes around you simply because you are single. Being single is not a stigma, neither is it a disease or an infection. There's nothing wrong with being single whilst you're waiting for the right person. So keep your faith and your hope alive, and kneel down every morning and make sure you say, Father, I thank you for this day. I give you all the glory for making it possible for me to be amongst the living. Remember, it's not by power nor by might, but by the Spirit of God. It's not because you are holier than thou, not because I am holier than thou, but for every day you wake up to see the sunshine, say, Father, I am grateful, and I commit my affairs to you. And make sure you seek a coach before you say yes. It is important to know what you're walking into, so that you don't walk out in shame. I like it when people dust people who are not worth it. I like it when people bounce out of relationship with their pride intact. That is to say, if you know, you know. All right, I love you. God bless you. Take care of yourself. And there are videos on my platform. Do well to share and like and comment. Kisses. Good night.